Yeah, are you seeing this shit, Suki? To be clear, this is still actually going to be on the list, so someone...
Saying tools in the hands of a master.
Hello.
Kaine!
Shut up, Nier. We're back at it with a Nier Replicant. I'm not gonna do a long drawn out intro because this is just gonna be repeated content. Mel is here, but she's is it gonna be the text that explains Kaine's backstory? All right.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway.
All right, we're skipping. Ahead lies a deep dream, a dark past, and a beautiful tragedy. Delve into Kaine's memories. All right, we've done it. Okay, good.
The beast approaches.
I was about to be very appreciative.
I know.
No. Did I? Somebody gifted to me that I don't know about?
What anger this creature must have.
Why am I using
Could
this
even
weapon?
survive.
This is not my weapon.
If he's pa-
Where's the real menu, though? Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna equip my... Oh, they have a Dragoon Lance. Is it literally from Final Fantasy? Let's go to all. Acts of beheading. Yes. Yes. I'm guessing that's a spear, and I do not have that one. Nope. No. 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 Yes. Hello, Razzle Dazzle. Yes. I do not. Fool's Embrace. That are what? Labyrinths. I do not. I do have a Phoenix sword. I know you asked me about 2 other Phoenix weapons. Oh, give me a second. I was dealing with audio capture for the game, but didn't realize it was also going to be a problem for Discord. Discard these. Okay. Yeah, it does look like I'm just speaking to myself. All right, we're gonna do this janky setup. Can y'all hear her?
Hello.
How's that? How's that razzle dazzle? Good. Okay, great.
Thank God you showed up before that went too long.
Yep.
Okay, so, alright, I'm looking down the list real quick to make sure everything's accounted for. You can go on with the fight, though.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword feels lighter. It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
It is
You
nice
did
to hear
say you
more
have
advice
Sunrise,
again.
right?
I do have Sunrise. I do not understand why anybody would want to play this game on hard difficulty.
Okay. We now confidently have our list of weapons. So, there are 3 that we'll need to get from the DLC stuff. 3 that, or sorry, you already have one of those. So 2 we'll need to get from the DLC stuff. 3 that we will need to get from side quests. You've found all the weapons that are just lying around. And 2, 3, 4, 5 that you will need to purchase from shops.
Okay. 5 from shops, and how many from anything else?
2 from the DLC, and 3 from side quests.
Okay.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
We're just gonna skip.
There are some new scenes
What's up?
in
Any luck with Yona?
Route C.
We are still no
So,
closer to finding her.
I'm pretty sure this is
We need
not
a way
one.
to locate the
hope
Shadow
so.
Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great.
Kaine waking from her long petrified sleep. Meal's unflagging kindness.
I'll let the game have this intro.
Our reunion was a happy one. We let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all. Are you kidding me? You can't...
Please try to understand.
Is there any new information
People
here?
are tired and scared. and
Anything new will be an
I'm
entirely
sorry.
new scene.
I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
Okay.
No,
Alright.
you and...
I understand that we are treating
see,
them like
sorry.
outcasts. Nier is going to feel bad about it. Devil and Popola are going to be apologetic.
What is the...
Kaine always sleeps outside. Never even occurred. Damn it.
We should...
Grimoire Vice is going to be the absolute best character game.
I didn't get much sleep that night.
Oh, he's always the best.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time in my life, I hated Devila.
How about Popola?
For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola.
But you didn't hate her?
But those feelings are pointless.
I feel
in the
like
end.
doubting a person is a lot softer than
They
than
said
hating
did
them.
what they did
It
for the
is,
sake of the
but it's
village.
also like more damning because you can
protect
hate
it
someone
from the
without
horror of the shades.
devaluing them. Doubting them is like, oh, no one should like them.
Hmm.
Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
Yeah, so I'm sure I don't need to tell you at this point, but unfortunately, Route C of Replicant is definitely like the low point of this whole experience. I think ending C and ending D, consequently, very good, but
Do you think that there's a reason why they didn't
I
just
should
have
apologize to Kaine and
ending
Emil.
C and ending D as tacked on parts of the second playthrough?
But
so the
Good
second,
with
so
anything, too.
Route B's ending was very
Wait,
much about
is
the
that-
Shadow Lord.
Yeah.
And ending C, like pacing wise, doesn't
I'm so
fit
happy
into
to
that
get
at
to
all.
talk to you again, Kaine.
Like I definitely
Yeah.
don't think you
Tried
could do
every-
both in one
Wait.
run. Even though
Hey,
canonically they
Well,
both
at least-
happen.
Hey,
I'm not.
come on.
This all.
But-
one. No matter.
She,
It,
since
it is the
know
kind of thing
that,
where it's
let
like
me-
they
okay.
would need to substantially.
They would
And then
need-
when they made the remake, obviously they didn't change any content outright. They just added new things.
You dropped out for like a half second there. What was the last thing you said?
When they made the remake, they didn't like change anything outright. They just added new things.
But even when they were first making it, why didn't they just
Sleep with...
sure.
And yet
add
your
it so
I
where
mean,
you
like,
could
every-
replay the
different
ending?
tale. Don't be so hard
Every
on
part of
yourself,
this
lad.
game feels like
I
they
need to go see
maybe
very
should
well.
have done more, but like they had.
I mean, I'm just asking them to do less. I'm asking them to make less game.
Okay, so do you want to focus on the side
dire-
quests
Yeah.
we need to do
The
before
world-
anything, so we don't forget them?
Yes, I would rather do the side quests so we can get some sort of new content
there.
going.
Can you not hear me?
Is this new?
No.
Oh, is this DLC?
This is the DLC.
Okay.
Why are you standing about like a slack-jawed ninny?
Sorry. Felt like I was.
I can't remember if I
Dreaming
said this the first time around.
Sleeping on one's feet is
But
quite the
in the
talent
original
indeed.
version, there was no dialogue
Come
here.
now.
They
There's
added
the
this
door.
just to bring back
Right.
Papa Nier's
Let's
voice
go.
actor.
This is great. This is really cool. All right.
All right, so
I wish I had the
Uh,
option to just play through Route C as Papa Nier.
okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna guide you through the three side. I'm gonna point you to the three side quests that
Something
have
wrong?
I
weapons.
feel as if I've just...
That way
know what
we
you
can
mean.
make sure those are out of the way, and then from there you can just kind of do whatever. So the first one, you're going to want to speak to. Ah shit.
I'll go ahead and say.
You need to gain access to the ferry. Okay, so maybe we can't do this right away. But speak to the village blacksmith.
The village blacksmith. Okay. Your item shop. Item shop. Eat. You're the blacksmith. Hello.
Welcome. We've got some new weapons in stock.
There are no items you can buy. That's a problem, isn't it?
I wonder if this side quest has already been started and it's not. And it just is
Blacksmith.
already in your thing. It's called the damaged map. Check your quest log.
Incomplete quests. I don't have any incomplete quests.
That's weird. Okay, maybe.
What's it
does
called? The
matter.
damaged?
The damaged map. Okay, it does say that the wiki contains conflicting information. It says you can do it as soon as you unpetrify Kaine, and then it says you need to have access to the fast travel with the ferry. So, what the fuck? So I guess just keep playing until you have access to fast travel.
All right. I just need to talk to Devila. Okay.
Hey,
Oh, I kinda thought you'd never talk to us again.
I understand you're doing this for the village, and that you don't have a choice.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, why don't you go talk to Popola? I think she wanted to discuss
Oh,
Yeah?
sorry about yesterday.
You don't let him...
I'm sorry I care too much about my friends. I have an inventory limit. Oh no.
All those medium recoveries taking up space.
Yeah. Well, because I never use them. I never have to use them. Why can't games just allow me to have an infinite inventory?
Popola?
Oh. Hello.
Look, I want to apologize for
Stop.
Yeah, but not you're just...
It's... Oh, that's it.
But...
So,
Uh,
yeah,
Alright, we got the boat.
Alright.
And
We've got fast travel now.
Cool. So now if this doesn't work, I'm gonna scream.
The path above...
How excellent to know the canal is finished. Hopefully this puts our days of running all over behind us.
The faster we can move, the faster we can save Yona. Let's use it as often as we need.
I remember. I have to go through the gate, the town gate, take a right, go
But
upstairs.
you should be able to talk to Blacksmith now, though.
Oh, okay. I don't need to actually talk to the ferryman.
No. At least I hope not. Like I said, I'm gonna scream. Okay, that is
Hey,
a question.
You
Yeah,
ever
there
seen
we
a
go.
treasure map before?
A treasure map?
Yeah, a treasure map. You know, a map that shows you where to find buried treasure. I'm collecting them. My lifelong dream is to one day roll naked in a pile of sweet, sweet treasure.
Naked?
That's an interesting dream.
So that's why I'm looking for a new treasure map or two. If you find one, bring it on over to me, all right?
Sure thing. I guess I should know where to look for a treasure map before telling the guy sure thing.
One could hardly expect to stumble across such a thing lying on the ground. Perhaps we should look for a place where old documents are stored.
Library?
Old documents, huh?
We're gonna run back to Popola. We can do that. Though we needed to unlock the ferryman, so we need to go... There's a red X over here now. But that's the main quest, right?
That's main quest.
Okay.
You have unlocked the ferryman.
Oh my god.
And for the love of everything,
I guess I don't know what I expected there. Would you have a damaged map in here, perhaps?
What is the purpose of this place?
Beats me. Maybe it's Popola's hobby corner.
Have I seen this before?
I think we've been in here. This
What's
is
that?
the
It resembles the ship.
it's
like
like
an
it's like a little
achievements?
trophy room. It's a little trophy room with all the bosses.
Okay.
Look, Vice. Somebody made a copy of you.
Nonsense. I am nowhere near this filthy.
You tell him, Vice. That's cute. Alright, let's see. Where can we find a damaged map? All documents are stored here. I'm running along the walls. Oh, there we go.
This book is pretty.
As a fellow tome, I find this a sad sight to behold. When will books receive the respect they deserve?
Calm down. I'm sure it had a happy life. Let's see here. Hey, is this a map?
Hey, I found it.
It is, and one with many unusual markings at that. Perhaps this is a treasure map like that fellow was referring to earlier.
Yeah, but it's so damaged I can't make heads or tails of it.
I wager the damaged sections can be repaired. Perhaps the facade Strange Things store would be able to assist us.
Worth a shot.
The Facade Strange Things Store.
Yep.
Store for strange things.
And I cannot remember if there's fast travel to Facade. I sure hope there is.
I'm gonna go into my local antique shop and call them the Facade Strange Things Store.
No, well, they wouldn't be the Facade Strange Things store. Facade's the name of the town.
I'll rename the town. I'll get really involved in local government.
Strange Things store is a really good name for a store. Always been a big fan of it.
Yeah, it's not a curiosity shop, it's a strange things store.
Is a curiosity shop like a real thing?
Yeah, it's a Majora's Mask.
Well, okay. But, I mean, like, in real life.
I know like curios is just another word for curiosity. Pretty sure curiosity shop is real.
Hey, look who it is. Remember me?
That red bag. By my pages, you're the slovenly half of that couple who refused to stop arguing.
Hey, it's been a while.
Sure has. I've been in charge of this canal since we left. Apparently I did a pretty good job with it because they decided to make me the permanent ferryman.
Oh, yeah?
Thanks anyway.
Red Bag Man, I know you're gonna die.
Everything okay?
Yep. Just check my phone real quick.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Facade, where are you at?
You can open the map.
No map.
Oh, that sucks. Well,
We need to get a map. I mean, I'm just gonna go straight in the direction where it looks like there might be civilization. This seems right. Unless this is the dungeon.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. No, I'm pretty sure this is the city. Okay.
I saw Nier reading Mom's diary. Do we know anything about their parents?
Not really.
Sure, I guess.
Is this... I guess I'll accept the quest. There's no...
If I can track them down, they're all yours.
The strange thing store, I'm pretty sure, is near is on the west side of town somewhere, but I'm not honestly certain. I don't remember which store is which.
Is this it? No, it's a blacksmith.
Oh, while we're here, actually, let me see if you need to buy any weapons here.
They don't have anything in there.
Okay. You do need to buy a weapon in Facade. It is the Captain's Holy Spear.
Okay. I'll go back and double check. I'll go ahead and buy the desert and facade maps. I don't know why I don't have those yet. This is not the curiosity shop though. The strange thing store. Let's go back and double check with the blacksmith. Earthworm's Claw, Captain's Holy Spear, Phoenix Spear.
Yeah, so Captain's Holy you need all of them.
Yeah.
Actually. Wait, do you not have... Wait, hold on. Earthworm's Claw isn't on my list. What the fuck is that?
Is that a new weapon for this game?
Shouldn't be.
It's
Yeah,
the only
okay,
one
I guess I just missed it. Yeah, we're gonna need all of them eventually, so I hope we don't have to grind for money later, but... I mean, mercifully, you don't need to do the upgrades for the endings. So if we have to sell crafting materials...
Yep. We'll just go ahead and do that then. Though I'm a little worried about side quests that require materials.
That's true. Maybe we should hold off till later.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just gonna have to remember what we need to buy.
All right.
But, so you got... Which one did you get?
Earthworms. And there's two others. I think it was like a Phoenix one and something else.
Yeah, that one I have written down.
Captain's Holy Spear and the Phoenix Spear.
Run.
And I'll need like 67,000 gold, I think. Curiosity shop. Oh. I can't hold on to Grimoire Vice and float like in Automata.
Covered in sand.
Diving in sand is an excellent way to lose health. Do try to be more careful.
Now, whenever I go to the doctor, they never say things like I lost health, you know? I wish they did. This is the grocer. The grocer doesn't typically sell strange things.
So Reddit recommends that if we need to grind money, the best way is either fishing or grinding out the...
How many shops are here?
The DLC map.
Whichever is fastest. I could probably just do a bunch of fishing by myself off stream.
Yeah. Honestly, you could also just off stream just like turn on auto battle and just do the DLC
Auto
missions
battle?
over and over again.
Hey,
Yeah, it's set to easy mode,
What
and
would those
then you can turn on auto battle.
To restore the book, I'll need 3 drops of machine oil, 3 eggplants, and 3 goat hides. I'm already dreading this. I do have 2 goat hides. What else do I need? Machine oil, eggplants. Machine oil. I'm not seeing any machine oil here.
Well, that's gonna suck, because you know what that means.
Yeah. I don't even have any eggplants either. Let me go check the grocery.
So, eggplants you can just buy in the village grocery store.
There's one here too.
Goat hides, just kill goats along the eastern road. And machine oil is dropped exclusively from the flying heap.
Flying enemies of the junk heap, okay.
Yeah, oh god.
Should we do another side quest instead before we go back to the junk heap?
Maybe it's easier to not to wait
Why did
until
they-
the fuck. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's just go wherever the wind guides you, and we'll focus on these at the end of Route C.
Focus on these, like these items?
Yeah. Yeah.
these side
well,
quests?
these quests. Because the
Okay.
only thing we have to make sure we do is we have to make sure we've bought all of the items at the Airy before the Airy, you know, the whole thing there.
Yeah.
So,
Is it possible to soft lock yourself out of the ending that you want?
depends on what you mean by
It's hard
soft
to
lock.
believe there are plants that can grow in this desert.
Well, you just
Yeah,
can't get that
this'll never
ending,
work.
and you can't go back
Oh.
unless you have a save that's.
I mean, if plants could grow
Well, once you
here,
get
it would
ending
be
C,
full
you
of
go
them.
back to the beginning of the
Folks
route.
can
Of the
be
route.
So stupid sometimes.
Back to the beginning of the
Have you
route.
ever planted
Yeah.
anything before, Kaine?
Nope.
So you have to play through the
That's-
game
You don't
4
know.
times.
You gotta try things out for yourself.
Only if you don't get the weapons.
Indeed. Experimentation
God.
can often be the key to new knowledge.
That's worse than a
You
soft
guys
lock.
sure are a bunch of optimists.
You have to play the game again.
We could also just like use cheat engine and give you the weapons if you want. But then you're
I
not
feel
getting the
like-
authentic experience.
I feel like the authentic experience is living through the hell that is getting all the weapons.
Oh, it is.
I feel like I could be very generous to the game otherwise. That's why I also didn't when I played Earthbound I didn't use the modded ROM with a bunch of like quality of life features.
Oh Christ.
I still ended up liking that game. Mother 1, though, I had to get the easy mode ROM. There's no way in hell am I playing that game otherwise.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So Earthbound is secretly an NES RPG on the SNES, and then Mother 1 is like some unknown, more primitive thing than an NES ROM.
It's like an alternate, what if the Atari had RPGs?
It really does feel.
Maybe I go to the mysterious, the Force of Illusion and just spam A. You can do that.
Maybe.
Wait, where am I going?
Yeah, I think there does also come a question eventually of like, do you just do Route C off stream? But that's the thing. There is some new content.
So I had that question, and like, I'm going to document the entirety of Nier Replicant. I am not expecting a whole lot of people to watch Route C, but I'll at least stream it just so that we have it.
Makes sense.
So that we can point towards the exuberance and the excitedness of me playing Replicant the first time around, and then Route C, where I've just lost all enthusiasm for the game.
God. Yeah, originally you were like, you thought Replicant was better than Automata?
Oh yeah, yeah. And at least like navigating it, I do prefer over Automata, but that's about it.
there are definitely parts of it that I prefer to Automata for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Although I like definitely think that overall Automata is the better game.
I do like this kind of game, though.
How do you mean?
I don't know, like it's not quite a Zelda, but it's got some of that influence. It's not completely open world, but you know, you go through and you have your dungeons, you have your like isolated areas that you complete. I feel like I might enjoy Darksiders. I might do that with John after Recore.
If only our harvests weren't so poor lately.
Yeah, I got more than one game, so it only stands to reason that John gets more than one game.
Yep.
And then you can also stream Mother 3, because me and Joe sure aren't gonna.
I'll do a Smasterpieces stream, but I'll not be on the episode of Smasterpieces about Mother 3. Where do I want to go?
You could just follow the main story.
Yeah. I could, couldn't I?
Which would have you go to the,
All I want is to just not do
Shrine.
the junk heap today. I know I'll eventually have to do it, but just not today, please.
Well, Lost Shrine is where the main story is.
Okay. We'll
At
do
least
that.
I think it is. I hope it is. Because we gotta see Kaine get stabbed and everything.
The Lost Shrine's up ahead.
As well as the Shadow Lord's castle.
Let us make haste.
Let us make haste. This is not new.
This is not new.
I'm not like you, I'm different. How are you different, though?
Because Gretel is, like, hasn't gone completely feral like the other shades have. But the deep secret is that none of them really have.
Is that explained at all, or do I have to, like, read supplementary material to get that?
That's... I think it's more just implied. Yeah, I mean, it's my read on things. I don't think it's ever explicitly stated.
Don't those shades, like, comfort Gretel, though?
Well, yeah, that's the later scenes we see.
Everything in working order?
Yeah, Vice. I'm good.
Your health is diminished. Do be more careful next time.
My health is diminishing. Alright, Vicey. Maybe I was too harsh to Twilight Princess.
You know, if we go for ending E later, then that might actually be refreshing, because it's been so long since you've done Act 1. And you never replayed Act 1.
There's an ending E?
Yeah. So the ending E is the big new thing that was added in the remake.
Would I have to play through... Okay. Yes, Gretel is learning that they're not feral. Is what's implied there.
For ending E, you need to replay one on a new save file.
One on a new save file, and then all the way through
Don't talk to me.
the second part as well.
No, just Act 1.
Oh, just Act 1. Okay.
I can barely stand it.
Mel, I think this game is bad.
I hate the Lost Shrines so much. Like by the time you get ending E,
no wait, this
by
is
the
not that
time
ring
you
yet.
get ending E, you have gone through the Lost Shrine like 9 times. I hate it so much.
Why won't it end? Why can't I push it?
See, this is the real reason that like you need to really play through Route C, because a big part of being a fan of Nier is fucking hating Nier.
Yeah. This is awful. This is all. Why can't I open that door? We need to move this out of the way still.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
in the
there
way
we
of the
go.
door.
Okay, fine. Fine, you win.
This
You
is
win,
all
game.
too easy.
We're just skipping. Who cares?
There are people that think this is a better game than Automata.
I want to agree with them, but I just can't. Let me go over here. It's my eternal struggle. I get it, Razzle Dazzle. You know, Fossils, it's really weird calling you Razzle Dazzle.
Oh, so that's my eternal struggle, because I try. Like, here's the thing. I try not to like acknowledge my personal friends as my personal friends on stream,
Yeah.
because I don't want the people that aren't my personal friends that are watching to get the wrong idea. Because they like a random that shows up doesn't know the difference. They don't know who's who. But I don't call this man Razzle Dazzle.
You're used to it. You're used to what? Being Razzle Dazzle or being Fossils?
They're both fake names at the end of the day.
They're both fake. Yeah, but Fossils is less fake to me.
I know a thing or two about fake names, so.
Yeah, Luigi the Sith.
So the best fake name I ever had was Unicode symbols.
Like wingdings?
What's with these guys?
No, but you're on the right
Certainly
track.
not your garden variety shades.
Their bodies aren't fully functional.
Say, I've heard of this. A cursed area where incomplete
Yeah, Fossils
shipments
remember
get-
this.
Plane. It's just 3 planes in a row.
Yeah, so it was. At one point, I just have to put it in the chat. This was my This is my username.
Was this because of the hit Disney film Planes was releasing?
No!
Okay.
It's because I thought it was funny to have a Unicode user and
But why specifically
Planes?
Planes?
Because I had to choose something.
And that was the best choice?
What would you have preferred?
Well, I don't have a library of Unicode symbols in front of me, but
yeah, so fuck off.
I don't actually need to push that.
We are now in podcast mode.
Yep.
Speaking of, Alex, do you want to do a podcast?
What's going on? What prompted this?
So I've been talking to Fossils about just ripping off versus Wolves.
Oh, sure.
But in order to be original, we make it a 3-person show.
Oh, with Fossils?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Fossils. You want to do a podcast? Connectivity has been on hiatus, quote unquote.
Yeah, and we could just take the connectivity feed. They're not using it.
Permanent game club without Neil or John.
Okay, like unironically, like even before this idea of ripping off versus Wolves, I was kind of thinking like we could just like use the connectivity feed and make like make it a game club podcast monthly. Like, I feel like that's a fun idea, and doing it monthly makes it so much easier.
I don't know what just happened with your mic, but it got weird sounding.
Oh no.
Now it's normal again, but you're quiet. Maybe you're far from it.
I mean, it's just
Do I need
Apple
to kill all
earpods,
of you?
so that's just the plot of the game, isn't it? That question.
Yes, that is the plot of the video game. I mean, I've always preferred Game Club episodes to regular episodes of any podcast. I like it when all of the people who are on a podcast talking about a video game have played the video game and can speak intelligently about it.
Well, there we go.
So,
but we were also thinking like just totally rip off versus Wolves. Like it's not even always video games. I don't know if we could be allowed to use the connectivity feed for that, but
no, we might have to create. I mean, like honestly, what's the harm in creating a YouTube channel or a SoundCloud page?
I mean, hell, we could just do both. Like rip off versus Wolves with Fossils, and then do like a real, I think a connectivity game club thing monthly. I'd be down for that too.
Yeah.
And like they would be like different concepts. Like the versus Wolves rip off would be like we're each like personally giving another person a thing, like an assignment. And then the game club would be like the connectivity game club idea is we are both doing this simultaneously.
Look, from now on, I'm going to sleep outside with you.
You wanna do both of these? Because I kind of want to do both of these.
It's stupid.
It is a bigger sell to do 2 monthly projects as opposed to just
but it
one.
Just feels wrong.
But I am at least down for one of them.
You still don't have to
We only have to do one of them. I'll con John into the game club or
You
something.
can't sleep out in the rain. What if you catch a cold? Besides, I like camping with Kaine. Sometimes we sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
We just lost the audio feed for the voice actors for whatever reason.
Oh, that's weird. What the fuck happened there?
I don't know. OBS is weird sometimes. We connect Ivity by giving each other media. But my first assignment for you all is to hop on a voice call a video call on the Wii U.
I mean, I've done that.
Okay.
Combo breaker.
We need to get knockoff names for the combo breaker. I think this is right. Why am I going back? Why can't I slide down? There we go. Oh my god.
Sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen, so I don't know exactly where you are.
We seem to be
I'm in that one part where you have to go up a ladder and then you take a weird turn, then you go down another ladder, but it all looks the same, so you don't know exactly if you're like going forward, if you're going backward.
You know, Alex, I think it's time for you to make a confession. I don't think that Nier Replicant is a flawless video game.
Unfortunately.
I know it's very hard to hear that.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, we always say there is no such thing as a perfect video game, but Replicant was so close for so long.
Fossil says, I'm glad Alex has also seen Versus Wolves to make the ripoff truly complete.
Yes.
No, see, Fossils, I was before you and me ever thought of this, I was already thinking of asking Alex to just rip off Versus Wolves with me.
Well, we just have to be.
What's going on?
We're like the first like irate gamer, you know, or like the first Doom clone. Eventually, this will just become a genre of content.
These are creatures of the darkness.
But you know, we have to be the first copycat.
I've also always wanted to just rip off Talking Simpsons, but with the Pokemon anime.
For that statue. It's the leader.
Is that just like a rewatch podcast?
Yeah. Like that one, I'd be happy with like anyone doing it as long as it exists somewhere in the world. But I know very well that I have to be the one to do it. No one else is going to.
There's gotta be people out there who really like the Pokemon anime. Pokemon is too big of a franchise.
I don't even really like the Pokemon anime. No, it's like I said, it's not that I want to do it. I just want it to exist.
Foolish creatures. You cannot hope to best me.
It would have an audience. I can't deny that.
These creatures cannot abide the sun.
I would be the audience. Oh no, Kaine! I wasn't even really looking, I just figured we already hit that part.
This is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Honey, are you gonna die soon?
You ain't feeling
At
bad
least in this,
week, are ya?
the enemies don't level
Ain't
up
no
with you
turning back
like
now.
they do in Automata.
You gotta lust for blood.
That is
Embrace
very
the
nice.
slaughter. All we know is
I've already set it to easy mode, so everything just kind of melts, which is the one saving grace.
Yeah. Which you couldn't necessarily do in the original version, because in the original version it didn't do the thing where the boss like doesn't die until its dialogue is over, so you could just miss dialogue.
Oh, you're kidding me!
Oh, you're kidding me! Oh my god!
Kaine!
Alright. Oh, I should probably just do it with Dark Lance. There we go. Now you're dead. They probably made that so long so that I could read the text, which I wasn't doing.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Well, you did it last round.
Yep.
Battle's protecting the other shades, and you're the big bully that's trying to murder it.
Yeah. It's like 9/11.
One of these days, like, just saying it's like 9/11 over and over is gonna, like, get us in trouble.
Yoko Taro said. That's his inspiration.
You alright? Kaine!
That reminds me of I saw the tweet again
Hey
recently.
Mel, why was your username once 3 Unicode planes in a row?
Kaine!
I've already explained that today.
Just curious.
I saw the tweet of someone like doing a dialogue between David Cage and Yoko Taro, where David Cage is like, "What if a robot could learn to be human?" And then Yoko Taro says, "What if a human could?" David Cage says, "What?" Yoko Taro says, "What if a human could learn to be human?" David Cage says, "I don't understand."
Time to kill Kaine.
It's Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
I mean, that's a
Kaine! Come back!
that's a collab I'd be down with. Just imagine the monstrosity they would produce together.
I've shown you the clip of Wooly reacting to the David Cage Star Wars game being announced, right?
Yeah. Yes, I believe you have. A true
Oh,
friend. You
dear.
stopped the Berserk Kaine within 1 minute. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna start getting the kill the bosses really fast achievements.
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with.
We're all. If you transform it, I don't care how. I like sleeping. I'm able to ignore. I'm weak, and you're my friend, and I.
All
Emil,
right.
shut up.
And I'm.
Over the...
I'm no longer paying attention to the game. I'm just thinking of things to assign you to.
Well, luckily for me, you've never watched anime.
And what
It's me.
Yeah,
a
that,
remarkable...
true.
It's a cipher.
Can you just...
I think this is here. I wrote down this frag. Given that you found there are the law, the memory, the law of rope, and
This
the
project could
memory
just end up
as for
me
cycle.
being
Not a problem.
assigned
If we
the
wanna
worst
fit-
anime.
You're just...
It's a
Yeah, we'll...
It's being
But-
Well, no,
repeatedly
because-
punished with it.
The junk heap?
please.
No, because we know from Versus
Oh,
Wolves that there is the option for mutually
I'll
assured
hurry them up.
destruction if it ever just becomes a punishment podcast.
Yeah.
Like, Omicron is sitting right there, and we just need to, like, mutually agree. We don't want this to be a show about forcing each other to play bad things. It's not necessarily doing the best things. Like, sometimes there will be flawed but interesting things, for sure.
Right.
And
Well, that's
sometimes it will be, you're resistant to this, but I think that you will like it. But it's never like we never want it to be the punishment. We don't want it to be all Omicron.
Looks like he left
The
the
thing is, I've
village.
known Mel for
This
so
seems
long,
new.
I've already have a long list of stuff for her. Alex is a wild card, though.
Yeah, you think he'll be able to?
This seems
if
new.
He doesn't. Now that we know the
Oh, this is
location
new?
of the
Oh, shit.
original Gestalt, the Shadow Lord, we have to stop his rampage. I can't believe the Shadow Lord ran off and holed up like that. I worry the shades who guard the key fragments will pose too much of a threat. Maybe so, but we're pretty much out of options at this point. You having second thoughts, sis? No. The plan is all that matters. We must see the plan to completion. He is simply a tool to that end.
I'm not entirely sure if I grasp what they're talking about.
They're just talking about how like they have to see Project Gestalt through to the end.
And that requires Nier to do all this shit?
It's because the Shadow Lord needs like Nier's body. Like the Gestalt and Replicant need to be united.
Maybe I've already asked this before, but do we know why they need to get the key fragments first? Why would Devil and Popola not just...
So that you can play the video game.
Okay. That's what I figured the answer was, but...
I'm sure there's some lore reason. We cannot explain there.
I just need you all to not assign me Kingdom Hearts. If we do this thing. Why are you quiet?
Well, it wouldn't come from an incest
The
box.
home of that blasted dream.
Yeah.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again. Oh, where?
The
Did you?
358 over 2 is playable now. It was never
Weird.
playable.
I
It was
hear ya.
never good.
I'm not playing them all.
There's that.
I'm not sure if
358
this one.
so much.
Oh, I need to like pay attention to these in order to like answer questions and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Damn
but
it.
it's like one detail that doesn't matter. It's like, oh, what's the color of her eyes?
Yeah.
How many troops are there? I think that's all of them. Like literally just those two questions. What color are her eyes and how many
Hang on.
troops are there?
Does that...
Oh, I know the first thing I'm assigning. I have it now. Let me actually write it down.
So also separately, I should pitch to John the idea of like the Connectivity Game Club podcast. And then you'll like FOMO your way into that.
Probably. I'll probably end up doing both. But if I don't commit to both right now, I'll feel better about myself.
Yeah.
There's a mod that makes the game control like a normal game, right stick camera support. That's pretty cool.
So I feel like the Connectivity Game Club podcast would be a little lower commitment because it's the kind of thing where it's like if you just sit out 1 month, the podcast can still happen.
Yes. I like it when a podcast isn't entirely reliant on me.
Yeah.
The rotating panel for like the Metroid Game Club was pretty nice. I want to spread some positivity in chat. Everyone named 3 nice things about 358 over 2 days. They have like 3 sea salt ice creams. Those kind of look yummy.
At some point, the game ends.
That's one thing. Can you name 2 others?
At one point, let's say his rocks is into the dirt.
The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at
It
first.
said 33 companions, by the way.
Oh, thank God. I was looking for that. Oh, this place is gloomy as hell.
Just think, soon we get to go to the junkie.
I did it! That was a shot in the dark. And I got it right. Let's go. Okay.
Wait, how was it a shot in the dark? I wasn't looking.
Well, I didn't pay attention to what the color of her eyes were, and it was green.
Oh.
Her daughter and 33 friends. That's it, right? Does it matter which Yona I pick? Okay, I did it. I've done it!
What in the... I never realized...
I don't care if they... I just want to kill...
With the tree, unless of...
What if I started to, like, assign, like, very obvious generic things?
What do you mean?
Like, y'all should watch the 1995 Disney film, The Lion King.
I mean, you could assign that if you really wanted to.
Play the hit video game, Super Mario 64. Is there anything else I need to do here? One has to have not seen it, though. Is that part of the... Yeah, what if 2 people have seen it? In the group.
I don't know. I'm not especially attached to the whole combo breaker thing because sometimes like replaying something is like, or I keep saying playing as though it's a video game.
Re-experiencing something.
Yeah. But
Ricky, it's
like,
Doki Doki Panic, you idiot, Odacat. Get it right. Go ahead, Mel.
What do you mean as you got it? I thought the joke was that he was saying Ricky Ricky because he said Super Mario Brothers 3. I thought that was the joke. Did you just whiff 2 different parts of that fun fact? That wasn't like the intended joke?
Now you're just spreading misinformation online. I was thinking maybe specific recommendations back in an alternating triangle each month.
Yeah, so like I give one to Fossils, he gives one to you, you give one to me, and then the next month it's the other way around.
So then what? Oh, okay, I see it. You typed it wrong twice and didn't notice? I believe that about you. You're dumb and wrong. Welcome to the stream. We're replaying this bad video game.
Oh, now it's a video game. That's how far we've fallen.
I'm being hyperbolic, but I am just kind of speaking over the game as it happens. I'm not especially paying a whole lot of attention to it.
You know, you were nuts. I just got this.
I need to go to the area.
I'm a.
I won't fare.
Well, try.
Oh, if the area's already getting destroyed, then you need to make sure you buy any weapons there.
Oh, shoot. If I go there, does that start the quest?
I am not certain.
Should I reload my save?
I think you should save before... So I know you can stop by the shop before triggering the boss.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a matter of, like, if you don't have enough money, you need to have a save ready to load.
Okay. Let's not go to the area until we have enough money, then.
The area, huh?
Well, I also don't know for sure if we've... If you've bought the stuff there or not, so...
Yeah, good question.
I mean, you could just You could just save now, and then...
Okay. We'll save now. In fact,
you could also
we'll save on a separate file.
You could also run through one of the DLC maps.
Those are just like combat rooms, right?
Yeah, they're combat arenas, but you also got a lot of drops that you can sell.
Cool. Let's go ahead and just do a bunch of that today. We'll get to play as Papa Nier, which will be fun.
And for replaying Act 1 for Ending E, we can set up the mod where you play as Papa Nier and it replaces the voices and everything. There are points where we will need to turn off the mod, though, because the game just breaks.
What is Papa Nier like 5 years younger?
Yeah.
It's just the same?
The way it is that after the time skip, he gets an eye patch. So he doesn't have the eye patch before the time skip. That's the difference.
Okay. I guess that does show age. Do they explain how he got his eye damaged? The apocalypse divided the world in two when the nose not dead. He canonically what? Like
canonically he did. Papa Nier doesn't exist.
Okay.
Even though canonically both Brother Nier and Papa Nier do exist. Canonically, they both went on this journey in different timelines.
Every time this thing attacks, is it gonna change the... Oh my god.
People paid for this, specifically.
He gets stabbed in the eye? Whoa, was he the first eye patch wolf?
I don't know what to say to that.
Black and white, 13 packs, the vessel's forms waver as they cross time space. Well, you could just say he couldn't be the first eye patch wolf because it takes place in the future. You could have just said that.
That is true.
Ah! 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 There's a lot of them!
Yeah, this is post-game DLC, motherfucker. Wait, hold on. Isn't one of the Grimoire Vice spells to absorb those?
Yes. But that requires me to give a shit and to go into my menu. Do I have my items with me? Like my small recovery ups? How my mediums?
I genuinely do not know the answer to that question.
What's the status on Metroid Prime 2, by the way? Speaking of podcasts where you do things.
I guess I'm gonna start it this week. I've kind of been hoping that Joe will stream it instead, but...
I mean, we could ask him one more time. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
If I stall long enough, we'll finish Nier, and then I don't have to do 3 streams a week.
What is your third stream?
Kingdom Hearts and Sonic.
What's your second? Oh, Movie Metroid. Yeah. Dark Gluttony. I don't want to go into my menu. I don't want to go into my menu. The song's kind of a jam. No, I'm not gonna go into my menu. I'm not gonna do it. I
But
do have my
guess-
health.
I guess one way or another, I'll start Metroid Prime 2 this week, and then if Joe wants to stream it, then he'll stream it instead of me.
This is just the junk heap. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, what do you expect? For them to make new assets? People paid for this, Alex.
Just put me back into the Resident Evil mansion, not the junk heap. Can you reuse the good assets, please?
Hey, Odacat, how's this for your fun facts? Who created Mickey Mouse?
Well, also, I mean, Mario wasn't created yet. He was Jumpman first.
Shigeru Miyamoto created Mickey Mouse close enough.
Ooh-ah! You're not dead yet? Okay.
It seems we...
Can I assign things I haven't seen yet?
I think that'd be a little weird, but you can.
Just to give me an excuse to also see it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
The remixes are really good in this.
Yep.
Seem...
Thank you, Grimoire Vice. Alright. Just because Odacat was being an asshole about it, I will use Dark Gluttony.
Let's do a Kamehameha here. I'm sorry, you don't speak anime.
I am at least knowledgeable enough to know what a Kamehameha is.
That's true, it was in Fortnite.
Yes.
Speaking of, I hear the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff's coming back to Fortnite.
Why is that the thing that they bring back?
Jujutsu Kaisen is extremely popular.
Still?
Apparently.
Dune 2 was very popular, and they did bring back Paul Atreides.
Well, that one also has an actor's likeness involved, though.
I'm upset.
2 actors' likenesses when you count in Zendaya. Man, imagine Nier in Fortnite.
Is there a Planet of the Apes tie-in game?
Probably. I haven't checked, but that sounds like something that must exist.
It sounds like something that must exist, right? But I can't even imagine what it looks like in my head. Would it be like a 3D brawler?
I don't know. When Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie exists, and apparently, like I've heard, unironically, shockingly good.
Yeah. That's a first-person shooter. Oh god, why didn't I use my heals?
Because then you would have had to use a medium recovery.
Yeah.
Something.
I feel as if I've...
I know what you mean.
Did I get
The
keep anything from that?
The world...
I think you do.
Okay, that's fine. That's all that matters. And I'm getting money from this? Or am I just getting items?
You're getting items you can sell for money. Although maybe you get money and I'm just not paying attention. I know that regular enemy kills don't give you money in the game.
Hold on, just thought of another thing.
Oh my god. I have not, like, started my lists at all. I guess I really need to do that. See, so, like, it's kind of like Fossil said, like, he's known me so long that he has, like, good recommendations, but you're a wild.
Yeah?
And recommending things.
You cut out for a second.
Oh, I'm just really bad at recommending things.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start recommending things without the help of Seren.
I have tried not to use her recommendations lately because that is where it starts to impact our recommendation podcast. I'm hoping that I get better at it, is the thing. Maybe it'll just be me and Alex. No.
Just the Fritos and Fossil show.
We get better at things through practice. So what do we, like, name this podcast?
I say, like, the first thing we can do to try and differentiate ourselves is to not use the fighting game terminology.
You don't think adversarial canines is the way to go?
Adversarial game. Not sure how that's going to help our SEO. It's a good play on words with the word recommendation.
You call it the junkie.
The junk. That's pretty good.
It seems...
call it acquired taste.
In the hopes that one of us will acquire taste throughout the show.
Yeah. You can ask somebody after they talk about, did you acquire the taste for it?
You know, I have been, for like a substantial percentage of my life, trying to find some I could name second opinion.
Second opinion. Third opinion.
I've been obsessed with that name. Like, I deeply want to do something called second opinion.
I mean, that kind of works. Because technically, the person who's bringing the thing to the table has an opinion about it and is now getting a second opinion on it.
And then, like, the third person, after getting the second opinion, do you think 9 out of 10 doctors would agree?
I think 4 out of 5 dentists would agree, but not 9 out of 10 doctors. Oh, these are not absorbable.
Hey, those are the flying enemies that you need to get the drops from. I don't know if they give the drops here, though.
I can't. They don't physically drop anything. I can't go up to them and hit the pick up button. So we'll find out afterwards, I guess. What was it? The oil? Was it oil?
I don't remember.
Why am I not? There we go. Pro tip, jump to hit the flying enemies.
What the hell is an Amberic RY35XXSP?
Won't be here until next month. How am I going to play classic video? It's a retro emulator that looks like an
Just get a
GPASP.
Steam Deck like the rest of us, you fucking hipsters.
No, Otacat, you don't understand. He has a Steam Deck and like 6 other handheld emulators.
Christ.
Yeah, he's sick. He's sick in the head. You don't have any video games? Go back to playing My My.
Oh, is this the Resident Evil mansion?
Is it? No, this looks like the opening stage.
Yeah, prologue.
Yeah.
But like a different spot in this city.
And it seems like they just took the assets and made a square out of it.
medium recoveries.
I'm fine right now. They don't actually hit that hard. I'm not sure if I'm actually taking any damage from them right now. A little bit. It sucks that the two-handed weapon is kind of bad.
Yeah, it's the one that like kind of feels the coolest.
Maybe the two-handed weapon would be good here. Fool's Embrace. Oh, I'm looking at just the one-handed. Big fan of the axe of beheading. Thank you for posting, Mallow. Drop a Mallow in the chat if you're a fan of axe beheading. It's not Mallow, but we'll take it. Thanks, Mel.
It's a good one, isn't it?
It's great.
And tonally, a perfect fit here.
Yep.
I'm waiting for us to get to like the really sad and emotional stuff in this game, and then like
And then just
someone
drop a color
plays that
splash
one,
in there.
yeah.
Yeah. You paused Bluey to be here. Go back and watch Bluey. You're not missing anything.
Oh, you're one of those adults.
I thought you were watching the 4-hour Jenny Nicholson video.
Oh, I already finished that.
I was talking to Odacat. I haven't even started it. Is it any good? Should I have it on
Pretty
while I
good,
cook?
yeah. Honestly, yeah. I'm a big fan of Jenny Nicholson, and like this in particular is a subject that is just like so fucking insane to learn about, because it's like, how much can Disney just deposit money directly into the trash? Yeah, she gets furious throughout that video. It's so good.
Cool. I liked her, the last one she did about the theme park. That one was
The
really
Evermore
good.
one?
Yeah, Evermore was great.
I'm in the middle of that one right now because I realized I'd never watched it. So I was like, I was literally watching it while you, when you said that you're getting ready to start the stream.
Oh, nice. That's a solid one. But it was it's a topic I like had no knowledge of beforehand.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
Evermore is not on my radar. The part where they try to sue Taylor Swift is insane.
It's hilarious.
Like, how did you expect that to go for you?
I'm a little iffy on the theme park videos just because I'm not a theme park person, and her Avatar video was fine, but it wasn't super engaging to me in particular. But that Evermore video was great. So hopefully the Disney one is like Evermore and less like the Avatar one.
I would say it definitely is, especially because like some of it is like so entertaining for the audacity of this thing existing.
Oh, I'm down for that then. The one I go back to the most, and I'm not sure if it's even her best video, but it's the Vampire Diaries.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
It's pretty good.
What would be the video for like go back to the most? Honestly, the church play cinematic.
The church
video
one is probably the best one, but it's not the one I go back to the most. That Vampire Diaries one is a frequent, I just want something on while I go to bed video. Maybe this is taking so long because I'm using a bad weapon.
Maybe. I do like, well, I guess somebody had to read trigger warning.
I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen the one where she
that one for the first time while playing Xenoblade 2.
I've seen the one where she reads like a blatant Force Awakens.
The published Raylo novel?
Yeah.
I had that one on today.
Is that all of them? Is it over?
She has more videos than that.
I'll talk about Nier, but... Oh, shit. Hold on while I replace my AA batteries with other newer AA batteries.
Did the controller die just now?
Yes.
That's a fortunate time for it to die.
Yes.
Like, if it had died any earlier...
I'd be in trouble, yeah. Give me a second.
I don't think I have anything very entertaining for you people. What's everyone's favorite Jenny Nicholson video? I asked what everyone's favorite Jenny Nicholson video is, and no one said anything.
I've already said mine.
Well, yeah, but I was telling you what happened while you were gone.
Okay, chat, come on, speak up. Let's participate here. The puppet priest collects the accursed prayers and polishes the vessel. Okay. The Hallmark one is
yes,
so
I forgot
good.
this part. Oh, I love the Hallmark one, yeah. It's a rail shooter now, Alex.
Oh, okay. Grimoire Vice's crossbow training.
Yeah, no, the Hallmark one is, I think, my favorite kind of video that she does. Where it's like a thing of, like, literally no. Honestly, it's kind of the same genre as the church play thing.
Yep.
So,
This
you know what?
obscure
It
little
is
corner
what
of the
it's playing
internet.
like.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, it's like everyone has like that one thing, like you find it on YouTube and it's got maybe 500 views,
Yeah.
but it becomes the most important thing in the world to you. Like, like when Ben found this this YouTube channel that was just like an entire channel of Sailor Moon AMVs, except it was specifically, like, I think the channel was called Dawson Derek Fan, and there was a different channel named Dawson Derek who had made a Sailor Moon AMV. And so this channel just took that AMV and set it to different songs without any editing changes.
Huh. Okay.
I think it's really important that people know this exists.
I thought you were gonna bring up the one where it's like the Hot Wheels competing against each other.
What do you mean?
It's like the
you
little
mean
toy cars.
3D Bot Maker has like thousands of subscribers.
The guy who collects plastic chairs.
My favorite, like, really specific corner of the internet is the live stream from Jackson Hole, Wyoming on their tourism YouTube channel. I just have that open and watch it sometimes.
Nice.
One time I
kill
saw a
the
guy,
boar?
like, one time I just randomly saw a guy fall off his bike on that stream.
Oh.
Like, out of nowhere. He's just like...
Is he okay?
Yeah, he was fine. He got up. I see people get pulled over by the police a lot.
I'm not trying to hurt the boar. I'm sorry, boar.
And every now and then you catch like a town festival going on, where it's like there's a ton of people in the town square and everything. It's neat. And this is just like a webcam that's like sitting, that's like pointed out at the town square from the pizza place.
Is it managed by the city?
I don't know. It's on their official tourism channel. That's all I know.
Okay. Is there any sort of hint that it's being managed and moderated? That there's somebody who's like, or does it feel like somebody set that up years ago and it's just been live this whole time?
I mean, there was a time where like the live chat was like available for people to send messages in. It no longer is, but.
Has the stream ever gone out and then like came back?
Dude, this stream has been running. I first found it 7 years ago.
And it's the same
Yes.
stream that started, I guess not even 7 years ago, longer than that.
Well, I mean, it has like gone down and restarted, but like it's never been like long term down.
I have the samurai outfit now?
Yeah.
I obtained 1,000 gold from all of that.
Neat.
That is not nearly enough.
You got a weapon though. We did have to do that. You got a weapon. So real quick, save and go to the title screen.
Okay.
But like that didn't give you a lot of money, but it was not optional. You did have to get that weapon.
All right, it was worth it. Hi, Vixie.
Something
I feel as if
I know it.
And
You
went
just
to the title
overwrote
screen?
You just overwrote your Act 1 save file.
I did. It's fine.
Yeah, other. Return to title screen. So
Okay.
now go to options from here. And wardrobe.
Samurai standard.
If you have the DLC redeemed, you can also get the Yorha outfits, which I'm pretty sure that DLC is free. So if you wanted to just like close the game real quick and redeem that on Steam, you could.
We'll do that next time. Let's check out the samurai outfit quick.
So yeah, the outfits can only be changed from the title screen options.
Oh. Look at that. That's pretty neat.
So at some point, you will need to do the third DLC maps. I don't know if you want to do those right now.
Yeah, let's go knock out the third DLC map, and then we'll call it a day. I want to see.
You are not heading towards the third DLC map.
I'm looking for my friends to see what they look like as samurai. They're pretty neat.
Emil looks pretty funny.
Emil looks perfect. You look great, Emil. Don't ever change. Kaine. You look fine, Kaine. Just the right-hand side of you is covered. Interesting choice.
Well, because that's her shade arm.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's do this other DLC map. Why can't I access it?
It's on the first floor.
Oh.
The diary.
Yeah.
The
All right.
So long as this memory exists, so long as mankind has hope, a bloody battle will be waged over the holy domain of the body. It's like a Guilty Gear intro.
This map, I think, is not a spot from the existing game. I mean, we're at Seafront, obviously, but...
Yeah, a lot of these feel like, you just took existing assets and repurposed them to create arenas.
Yeah, it's not like people paid for this or anything.
Yeah. It's an asset flip. They sold us an asset flip.
Yeah, I'm glad this exists so that we did get Papa Nier back. But, like, I wish something better existed instead.
That's how I feel about the roots following A.
See, Automata Route B, I think, was at least better than Replicant Route B, right?
Yeah. It was the same until it wasn't, but yeah.
But, like, there is at least, like, an angle to it, you know?
True. This doesn't feel like there's any sort of angle. It just feels like just blatant bloat. At least Bravely Default did something with its bloat at the very end. That was kind of a
I mean,
neat...
this does too. We're working towards a new ending.
Yeah, but is the fact that you're replaying it a part of the story.
Well, so I'll defend Route B because seeing things like with the new context and the new perspectives from the new dialogue, that I think did add a lot. Route C in Replicant is fucking indefensible now.
But in the actual context of the story, nothing, like, they aren't actually redoing that stuff over and over again.
No.
You see, that's my issue. I feel like the characters should also be reacting to the fact that they're doing the same thing over and over again.
I don't necessarily agree, because I think it's important that the story is showing you exactly what happened, exactly what you were doing already, but from that new perspective. Especially in this game, where that new perspective is the context of what the Shades really are.
If it was just you replaying it once, then I'd be okay with it, but the fact that you're doing it over and over again.
That's why Route C is indefensible.
Yeah. What's nice about Brave of Default is at the very end of that game, like, you do the same thing over and over again, but at least the characters are commenting on it and saying how weird it is. And then it builds up to a really cool reveal if you're able to stick with it.
Plaza says we're teaching the player how to become a speedrunner. Just ignore everything and zoom.
Yeah.
That is true. We saved a lot of like stuff to do to this point just so that it wouldn't be too repetitive. But maybe that was a bad idea just because now we can't
just get it over with, right?
Mm-hmm. But then Route B would have been even longer. Or Route A.
I was going to hate either Route B or C, so at least I'm not liking it at the very end of it, rather than the middle portion. Because it does seem like the side quests are going to be like, oh, go gather these drops and then turn them in, and that's going to be annoying.
I think that you were going to hate Route C no matter what, and we saved you from hating Route B.
Yeah, that's a good read.
I think back to the Eye Patch Wolf quote, which was not about Yoko Taro, but I'm going to make it about Yoko Taro. If he keeps going, he might make something like above average someday.
That's the vagabond guy?
Yeah, in a way. Like, that is really how the original Nier feels sometimes. It's like, nice try from, like, you know, an up-and-comer.
Yeah, this is like... It's like a good candidate for like one of those, oh, this is a hidden gem you never heard of, but it actually has a lot of neat ideas, which it was for a while, and then they remade it after the success of Automata, and then didn't fix it. So it's kind of like hard to defend as a hidden gem when this is from a now established and successful franchise.
This is a real-ass 7.5 that appeals specifically to your tastes kind of thing. Except 7.5 might be generous.
This is a really cool 6.
This is like the best 6 out of 10 ever made.
Yes. Ouch. It
Like, I stand by my Nier Automata 10 out of 10 review. I would question a Replicant 10 out of 10 review.
Alright. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. How much health do these boars have?
Too much. Remember the boar was like the entire boss at the end of the side quest?
It was a giant boar.
Well, what do you expect them to do? Program 2 different enemy types?
Ideally!
What, do you think people paid for this? I would love to speak to someone who paid for this.
John Boar is calling. I'm not gonna be able to answer the phone. I must have paid for this. I'm upset. All is paid, all is sacrifice. Ooh, Hades.
Yeah, we're back at the Resident Evil mansion.
Medicinal herb. Medicinal herb. We're at the underground Nier dance party.
It seems we have been...
Oh, apparently some news, some game industry news broke while we have been streaming.
Is it good?
Nintendo has acquired Shiver Entertainment from Embracer Group.
Well, what is Shiver known for?
They're mostly a port house, I think.
Huh. Why Shiver? Have they ported a lot of...
Specifically they are the port house that made the Mortal Kombat port. which like, okay, that port shouldn't exist. It was a fundamentally bad idea. But once we are in a world where we have accepted that it exists, wow, they did a good job.
I've only seen the very funny still images of it. I don't think I've ever actually seen it in action.
That game was made for PS5.
Yeah.
It should never have been ported to Switch. But like, Mortal Kombat 11 sold a lot on Switch. Like a lot.
Do we know where Shiver is based out of?
Miami.
Miami, interesting. How many American studios do they have?
I think this is like the second one.
They
Like, they
have
don't
NST.
do a lot of acquisitions.
They have Retro. They have Next Level in Canada.
It seems we have been shut.
Well, if you're gonna get acquired by anybody, it's nice to be acquired by Nintendo.
Yeah. Especially when you were previously acquired by Embracer.
Embracer, yes.
Yeah, so that was actually good news in the gaming industry.
Congratulations, Shiver. Very curious to see what they end up doing.
I could see them like helping out in a lot of kind of invisible ways.
Yeah, just support. Fill in as that NST role. But it's always awesome to have American studios owned by Nintendo, because then they'll make something and then like 30 years afterwards they'll be able to talk about it. Ouch. Any other news that we've missed?
Not really. I was just kind of like a little bit more reacting and stuff. Because
Cool. Well, I'm just stabbing these shades right now. That's all that's happening. Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Alright, we're good. Somebody just knocked on my door. Let me get back in a second.
oh, unfortunate.
That was just an Amazon delivery. I wasn't expecting it until much later, but quick today.
What did you order?
Refills on hand soap and sparkling water and like a scrubber thing. Just like household items.
I can't imagine getting household items on Amazon. I'm always like so impatient. I just want to get them fucking now.
Looks like one-day shipping is never like a real big problem. And like hand soap refill, I just needed a hand soap refill for the hand soap in my kitchen. So in the meantime, I was just using the one that I had in my bathroom. Or you're not taking any damage. Okay, that's actually doing something.
What even is this thing? Does it appear anywhere else in the game? I don't remember it.
Well, yeah, you paid for new content, so you're gonna get new content. How is this thing bleeding, though? Why do shades bleed?
Because they're people.
But they don't have bodies. That's the whole point of them, is that they don't have bodies.
I don't know the physical mechanics of how shades work. And you shouldn't either.
I don't want to know, but like, why did they...
Yeah, like, no one tell me. I don't want to know. If you tell me the physical mechanics of how Gestalts work, I will push you into a locker.
There was something about that in Grimoire here. Razzle Dazzle, you're getting put into a locker. I'm sorry, I don't make up the rules.
This is not if I push you first. God, these maps really are so much longer than they need to be.
Maybe, am I just not leveled up enough for it?
No, this is just how they are.
That's the other reason why I put the game at easy, is because all the enemies are so tanky. Just... Why are you blocking me? Just die already.
I don't consider this to be good DLC. So, fishing is probably the most efficient way to get money, but honestly, the easiest way is just turn on auto battle, and just redo this, the third DLC map over and over and over again while you're watching TV.
How do I turn on auto battle right now?
You could. I won't stop you.
Auto weapon switch? Let's see what it does.
Okay, so you activate auto battle by locking on.
Active. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
You're supposed to go through here. Is this door open? Is it not? Do I have to jump? Oh, okay. I go down here.
Okay, now just put a little box over where it says auto battle and let people think that this is you.
Yeah, this is me. This is just how good I am at the game.
The game does look cooler when you remember to use Grimoire Vice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is not the most efficient way to get money, but it is. You can just have this open while watching TV. And it does look pretty cool.
It does look very cool.
See, this is how good you could be at the game.
Though switching Grimoire Vice abilities on the fly like that is not something you can do.
No. I mean, you can, open up the menu and it pauses the game. So, it's just kind of
It's not
it's
nearly as
things
cool.
you can do. Yeah, that's true.
Auto battle's active, buddy. Oh, a parry?
Oh!
Oh shit! Yeah, this game is just gonna be commentary over auto battle sections.
Yeah,
now.
you could just leave auto battle on forever. Some assistance required, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, I figured it out.
It's co-star mode from Super Mario Galaxy.
Alright. Unfortunately, auto battle does not move forward. That is something you have to do. Oh. Am I supposed to try and make that jump? Fuck him up. That spear move is really cool. No! Auto battle, you died!
Yeah, a little bit of assistance required. Is that another unique enemy type? I don't remember seeing that anywhere.
It's a
in this game.
Wizrobe. Auto sprint. Where's auto battle?
Oh, here's a head. Gamer.com. Hi, I'm an idiot who's mad about everything in video games except the layoffs. Subhead, who cares about people losing their livelihoods when Assassin's Creed has a black protagonist?
Historically accurate black protagonist. This is a hard drive headline.
This is not hard drive, this is thegamer.com.
The Gamer.
This is just like they were so pissed off that they just wrote this.
Don't blame them.
Yeah, here's how the article opens. I'm starting to feel like I hate video games. I never thought I'd say those words, but here we are. The hobby I've loved my whole life is being ruined by greedy decisions made by selfish people. Whether through evil or stupidity, video games are being destroyed by the very people who claim to make them. As much as I want to stay excited and engaged as a fan, I'm afraid that some of these corporate decisions have made me want to leave gaming entirely. I'm disgusted, I'm upset, I'm offended. Wait, layoffs? What layoffs? No, I'm sorry, let me clarify. I'm an idiot who's mad at everything in video games except the layoffs. For some reason, those don't bother me at all. And if they do, I'm certainly not showing it by focusing all of my time on ever-shifting culture war nonsense. With thousands of people in the video game industry losing their jobs, including developers who made successful games, I think my energy is best spent elsewhere, namely making an endless series of 90-minute-long videos in which I call every new popular piece of media woke unless it features Gina Carano looking straight into the camera and saying slurs. And see, that's a woman. You can't even call me sexist because I can name at least one.
Yeah. Yeah, this new age of internet is so bad. This season of internet sucks.
They all did. Always.
There's something specific about, like the grift of anti-woke media, and then also, AI content everywhere. It's like the internet's not even worth using half the time. It's just all garbage constantly.
The internet that we knew growing up is over.
Yes. I mean, that
like,
internet also sucked in its own particular ways, but...
Oh, absolutely. But, like, it has been over for a while, but, like, now there's, like, no, the last vestiges of it are gone.
Yeah, people were upset about like the internet homogenizing from going from like all these disparate cool little websites to just like a handful of social media sites that control all of the content.
Oh god, yeah, the algorithm being the all controlling thing that it is now, I think is the worst thing that has ever happened to human culture.
Yeah, and then the fact that like those centralized places are now just like receptacles for garbage.
Kind of worse.
The grift of woke media, anti-woke media, razzle dazzle. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to just drop down here? Is this a place where I'm supposed to walk? Okay.
Oh yeah, drop down there. Yeah.
The Grift of Yoko Taro's DLC.
God, this article is so good. This is my favorite part of it. And don't tell me that the other main character in the new Assassin's Creed game is Japanese, because she's a non-cybernetic woman, which is almost as bad. I'm sorry, all the feminism and CRT and other buzzwords I get from my favorite podcast hosted by 3 identical-looking meatheads isn't going to make me interested in playing as a woman. That is, unless the developer makes any subtle changes to her design between announcement and release, in which case, I was always the biggest fan of her, and I will murder the artist who gave her suboptimal vagina pose.
The new phrase going around the internet that I've just been horrified by is safe horny.
Oh god, I don't know this one, and I don't think I care to. But I'm going to learn it anyway, so what is safe horny?
It's when a piece of media has sexualized characters in horny content, but it's like it's in a way that is appeasing to people, to normal people.
Right.
Or specifically to woke people. So like Baldur's Gate 3 is one that gets brought up a lot. The Hades 2 is one, apparently.
See, this is another term for something that I've been saying for a while, which is quality and not shit. Like, I'll be the one to say it. Like, Baldur's Gate and Hades 2 are quality sexualized characters. Stellar Blade's main character isn't attractive.
Any sort of sexualized content that like seems to be made and directed towards adults is probably safe for you. If it seems like it's directed towards 14-year-old boys, that's the kind of shit they enjoy.
God.
Bro, I'm gonna need you to die. Today, if possible. Thank you.
I'm still reading this article. It's so good.
It keeps going.
Oh yeah. in my brain that's shriveled like a raisin in the sun, the only people who actually enjoy games and aren't pretending are players who look like me, act like me, and talk about the Roman Empire like it was a sexy theme park with a segregated pool. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go burn down the internet because a developer said that two men in a game can kiss, like my mom and her new boyfriend.
You know, spite is sometimes a muse. There's another one?
How the fuck are we still here?
Fuck you.
People paid for this, you know.
They shouldn't have. It's one of those, like, I'm spending money on this not because it's good, but because I want Yoko Taro to make something else that might eventually be good.
I want Yoko Taro's head.
Yoko Taro has enough money now. He should be able to make good things now, right?
Yeah, but he hasn't.
He just stopped making things as soon as he's able to make tons of money off of 2B.
No, he made that mobile game. He made Reincarnation.
Soren's
But
not
I
here,
don't get.
so I can say that I feel like most mobile games just feel like cash grabs and not quality single player content that I want to go back to.
I don't care about like you could tell me that game is the best story ever. I do not want to play a mobile game.
There's another one! Please stop! Please stop!
Okay, this is wrapped around to being funny. This is Yoko Taro having a laugh at you. This is a bit.
I am begging. There can't possibly be a fourth one, right?
Of course not, sweetie.
Why didn't Yoko Taro just, like, make visual novels instead?
That would be preferable to Reincarnation. Because Reincarnation's a gacha game. I don't care how well written it is. I'm not playing a gacha game.
They should make mobile visual novels. Why isn't that a thing? Yeah, the Forest of Myth is great. His prose is oh my god! Fuck off! And it's not taking any damage to physical attacks. This is just gonna be me waiting for the Dark Lance to reload and then spamming it. Again.
Did you turn off auto battle?
I did.
Started to eat gamer shame.
I will at that point, like, there wasn't a whole lot to talk about, and I was just watching the auto battle do its thing. Like, I felt like I wasn't even there for my own stream.
Then we had so much to talk about. But it's too late.
And I do want to actually play the game. So
yeah,
when I complain about it, I can complain
it's
about
a hell of a time to actually play it.
Yeah. Well, now I'm allowed to complain about it because I've actually played it.
That's true. Why do you think I played Xenoblade 2 to completion?
So you can make one of the best pieces of content on the YouTube channel.
I don't know if that's true.
I liked it. 10,000 experience points. That's finally the last bit. 50,000 gold. That's a lot better than 1,000 gold. Streaming vessel in a recycled world. Is there more? All the time I was saving. It's over, right? It's over. It's over. Okay.
Is that all?
You completed the recycled world quest. Yeah, it's recycled. You could say that again.
Is that the final?
Seems that way.
Interesting.
You figure anything out?
I fear not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
And they walk away from the diary, not learning anything at all. Alright, Fossils, when's the first episode happening?
Your first assignment in the recycled world.
The recycled world. It's called recycled for a reason. Okay. We're gonna call it there. We've been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes? That feels... That's far too
Almost
long.
all of it was recycled world.
Almost all of it was. Okay.
Well, not almost all of it, but like easily half of it.
Mm-hmm. Anything you want to say to the people before we call it?
Well, I guess we're starting this podcast.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. For unnamed project.
For the
between the
junk
3 people here at the stream.
The junk heap.
The junk heap. The recycled world.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Until a better name is thought of, I'm gonna call it the junk heap. And eventually, we're all just gonna get attached to that name. Although, the recycled world might be a funnier name for a ripoff podcast.
Kingdom Hearts, is that happening at all this week?
Probably on Friday.
Probably on Friday. Stay tuned for probably on Friday.
Although it's a Sonic game right now.
Oh, which one?
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes. Should be fun.
This game has my favorite Crush 40 song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Better than Live and Learn?
It's the final boss theme, What I'm Made Of.
Okay.
What I'm Made Of is so fucking good, dude.
I'll have to look that up, because Live and Learn is perfection. That's it from me. Here, enjoy the ending scene.